All right, check out my screen here. This video is all about something called push button. To help this video rise to the top of Google search results, please hit the like button. I can then save people from falling for this scam. That will really help. Like button is down below the thumbs up button. On a scam busting video like this, it makes a big difference. You hitting that button could potentially mean other people don't fall for this. So this is all about something called push button. You might be saying, well, why is Demi Moore right here? So this is a Facebook ad, and this is the original post. It says the accusations against Demi Moore have been confirmed. And it's got like a play button here, even though it's not a video. And if we scroll down in the ad, it says the tragic end of Demi Moore has been confirmed. This morning, the news shocked all Americans. And if you click on this, it will load the resulting website for the ad, which will pretend to be, as soon as it loads, if it's going to load, it's taking a while, pretend to be CBS. And it says, this words disgraced her for the whole country. Not great English right off the bat. Bank of America is suing Demi Moore for what she said on live TV. Every U.S. person should know about this. Ah, yes, we call ourselves U.S. persons. Obviously, this is coming from like outside the U.S. or something, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So you scroll down here. It says this is an interview from CBS's Sunday morning show between Demi Moore and Tracy Smith, and that at a certain point, Demi Moore started talking about a money-making method and introducing it to the host, which makes no sense. Why would that ever happen? And so it's apparently or supposedly called push button. This interview never happened, of course, in terms of them talking about this. I'm sure Demi Moore was on the Sunday morning show for like a film or something, but not because of this. So you go all the way down and it says, oh, we only have 45 minutes to register and there are only 43 accounts available. But the thing about that, I loaded this up in a separate tab earlier, and that went all the way down, as you can see here, to one account remaining to register. And I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's just an automated thing that's going to count down to one to make you think, oh, I better sign up. And if you click on this, it will lead you then to pbmethd.com. And it says, this is unbelievable. These people followed one step and made $24,197.84, all from pushing a few buttons. Make sure you click on the video and your sound is on, it says. Watch the video above, then start making money in 1 minute and 42 seconds. So I've seen this before. It's a really long video. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but I do think you might be interested just to see how strange this is. Just from, right off the bat. It's going to start with some testimonials from people who seem really, really fake and like they're from Fiverr, Fiverr.com. And, I think that someone even says, this is unbelievable, in like a really weird voice. And let's just see.
No way!
This is unbelievable!
All I did was push one button.
I pushed one button and now I have $23,052 in my bank account. That's a year's salary with one click of the mouse.
Okay, dude, a little close.
What just happened here?
What did you get, $150 to do this testimonial?
88 cents. I just pushed one button. Holy smokes. Something's happening here? I can't even...
Oh, yeah, something's happening. You accepted money in order to do a paid testimonial for something that you probably knew when you were reading it looked pretty scammy.
Looking at $19,000.
Look at this Reddit-looking dude.
$489 in my bank account. And all I did was push a single button. I gotta pinch myself.
Dude looks like Gordon Freeman in college.
I believe this just happened. This is beyond my wildest dreams.
Oh, we got the Oscar winner here.
How can you make $26,000 by pushing one button?
You've got questions. What is this button? Where is
I'm going to turn it down because I think here is whenever it starts playing music from the original Inception trailer that they don't have the rights to, and I don't have the rights to. So it's going to start playing a video here in a second, or a clip of a guy driving a car, and for some reason it looks like it's the year 2005 or 2008 or 2002. It just looks like that era. I don't know why, but I get the feeling it's not that old. And the guy eventually gets out of the car after he drives into some rural looking house, big house, gets out of his, sports car or whatever. And he walks over the camera and he just talks to like this. And there's two camera angles. There are two camera angles going on at the same time. It's kind of goofy looking, but so far, not great. And they already have the link for us here. Start making money if we want to just go ahead and skip all this, which, you'll make $20,000 or more in just 3 hours is what it claims right there. Like, that is way too good to be true. Of course, the push button revolution begins. I think I first saw this a few months ago. So the idea that this actually would work and then, it just wouldn't get around makes no sense, of course, because it's not something that's legitimate at all. The reason why you can't find any information about the people behind these products is because they're hiding. They know what they're doing is wrong, clearly. All right, here we go with the guy. I believe it's coming up here. As soon as the music ends, here he is. Look at this. 2004 looking dude.
On March 21st, 2003, a 25-year-old software engineer from Los Angeles put $100 into a megabucks slot machine. He pressed the button on the slot machine. A moment later, he had won the largest jackpot in Las Vegas history.
Yes, and he had no name apparently.
$39,710,826.36.
I don't know what state this is. It could be. You could guess just about anything. I couldn't get a good look at the license plate, so.
Never underestimate the power of just one button.
Here he comes. Look at this guy. Hey, you guys, my name is Scott. Maybe it's Steve.
So if you want to become a millionaire yourself, all you need to know is where to find that one button. Well, you don't know it yet, but you just found it.
Why is he leaning like he has to be really close to the car?
Upside down. See this? My button did that. See this? My button did that one too. And see this?
That's so easily photoshoppable, if that's a word.
I'm the luckiest man alive, because I'm the only man alive who has the lever.
I remember that people walk past his window here, and that's my favorite part, for no reason in particular.
As I walk. Nobody's stopping me. Life is good.
Got to zoom in here. It's very important that we watch this part.
Busy trying to get traffic, blog, or build a list, trying to make just $100 a day online, and finding that for some odd reason, you can't even seem to do that. I mean, what about the products? Are you still spending more money buying them than you actually make from them? Are you still listening to gurus who are actually...
Yes, we aren't those people. We're legitimate.
No, absolutely nothing. What if I told you you could just tear down those...
There they are, walking past the window.
I told you you could delete every single product...
There he is again.
...and forget everything they've ever taught. And instead... pointed you to one single button.
Bye-bye, Steve or Scott or whatever your name is. So this is the page it'll take you to. The video is like an hour long. I archived it just for my own purposes. But it says here, secure checkout. This is on the same website, pbmethd.com. And it claims here, it's called push button. You can see the product name right here. Your price, $67. A lot of these different products cost $67, $47, $97, but $67 is pretty common. And it has all this information they want here. They want you to go ahead and pay in one step. And it has, I agree to the terms and conditions pre-checked. And it shouldn't be pre-checked at all. And so just to wrap this up, this is something that looks like a lot of other scams that are out there right now. And some people might say, well, why didn't you order this and try it yourself? That you call this a review? This is something that looks just like maybe 5 to 10 other products that are out there right now. Same exact promises, same exact methods, kind of like talking about a push button sort of a thing, other things talking about AI, whatever. It gets to the same basic principle though, and the same price, $67. And what they do, people have submitted comments to me because they fell for this and they said, hey, here's the thing. You get charged that initial charge that you expect, but then you receive other charges. And thankfully, some people's credit card companies block those charges. So that's good to see. But that's one reason of many reasons why you don't want to get involved in this. And if that doesn't convince you and you still think I should have tried it, I can't really help you, can I? Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks button is down below. It's a heart-shaped symbol with a $sign. And thank you so much for watching.